Okay, we're back in Helldivers, and yet again another day goes by and so much is going on. We have got some progression towards the major order to go through today. We've got an attention point to go through on the planet Estanu, which you may not have seen, and a message from a subscriber that seemed to make a lot of sense. We've got some funny stuff coming, as well as some informative leaks towards the end of the video, including a specific mech that you may not have seen. So with that being said, if you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. On top of that, check out our sponsor, Control Freak, the #1 in controller gaming aiming. That's right, we made it rhyme. But not only that, if you go down to the link in the description right now, you'll be able to click on it and use code CloudPlays at checkout to get a cheeky 12% discount. And that's much better than 10. But nonetheless, we're going to dive on in to today's video. So right now, as it stands at recording, we are moving forward quite quickly on this major order with 2 days and 19 hours left. We have got around 3 hours with 215,000 players attacking Crimsica right now, with an 87% liberation mark at this stage of recording. This is expected to be done in just a few hours, at which point Hellmire is the only one left to take before we have to hold whatever it is that Joel throws at us over the weekend. This will be an interesting one to say the least, but make sure don't avoid Hellmire. I know it can be a bit of a nightmare, but those fire tornadoes aren't as consistent as they once were. So don't be afraid, Helldiver. Dive on in and help with the liberation. That being said, your personal order for today is to kill 100 enemies using the Eagle Strafing Run. A nice, easy one, to be completely honest, so they've definitely niced us there. Now, a post that's been making the rounds over on Reddit with nearly 5,000 upvotes on it is this right here. Now, we've already seen this before on other planets, although they are becoming a lot more obvious as to what these are. So I do always feel like the way that Helldivers is done, especially with Arrowhead's storyline progression, that making notes of these sorts of things is always important. It states, attention Helldiver, fossilized remains resembling the previously encountered Hive Lord have been spotted on planet Estanu. Exercise extreme caution. And they are becoming a lot more noticeable to becoming Hive Lords. We've seen a few of these on other planets previously, but the one on Estanu right now is looking to be borderline replica. So it'd be interesting to see if these guys are going to be making an appearance very soon. And if they do, then what the hell is going on with the automatons? Because I feel like they're being shadowed quite nicely right now, and I feel like they're probably getting up to something they shouldn't be. But nonetheless, we have got a comment from a subscriber right here called Lusario Main, and this guy was so kind enough to do a $15 super thanks. So a massive thank you for that, my dude. It does not go unnoticed. But the comment that he actually put on this was, I play Helldivers 2 on PlayStation 5 and my brother plays on PC. We were testing the new patch for the crossplay friend requests and figured out that if PC players send a PS5 player a friend request, the PS5 player can accept it and it will appear unaccepted on PS5 until the PS5 player restarts their game, which the friend request is then accepted and the PC player appears in the friends list. This is the same with PlayStation 5 friends, I think. Now, the reason I'm putting this in here is because there is no real fix right now for this friends requesting thing, and it's an absolute nightmare. And seeing as this guy was so nice to have to try and push this one into the comment section right at the top with the super thanks, I figured that we just needed to promote this one out, and this may work for some of you. It may not do, but it's some information that we've got that we didn't have beforehand. So give it a crack and you may be able to get those plays go through with your friends if you have to play it a certain way. Now, there is a really funny one that we've got before we get into some leaks though. This one made me laugh so damn much, and 5.6k of you guys have to agree with it, with a Reddit post here stating a text message between a man and his wife. He stated, I got to report my wife for treason. She said hi, and he said, sup big juicy booty goddess, and then obviously stated that they failed the major order, so the procreation applications are denied at this point. I gotta commit more to spreading democracy. Now, for those of you guys who are grown adults, you'll know exactly what he meant by that one, but she stated maybe democracy isn't supposed to win, and he stated it was blasphemy. I'm going to have to report you to high command. a hilarious altercation between a man and his wife, and that is absolutely hilarious. I love how these games are managing to be able to brought into everyday life so damn easily. Alongside that though, we're also seeing different ways to be able to play the game. Right here was a borderline trailer for a game inside of Helldivers 2 for the Wii. This was hilarious, and you guys need to watch this. Now, I don't want to take away from the original posting of it, as it already has 1.8 thousand likes on this Twitter post. So I'm going to show you guys just a screenshot so you guys can go and take a look. The link is down in the description. Go and show the original post some love. It'd be greatly appreciated. Next up though, we have got a message right here that was put in our Discord of 7,500 people. So if you guys want to join them guys and go and fight for democracy alongside them, you can do. But they've been putting some incredible stuff in there as source material right recently, and this one was just absolutely amazing. We love the humble stories here, so please keep them coming. They definitely give us a smile and a half. This one right here was for a fallen hero. I'll never forget you, L3, you absolute FNG. Level 3 cadet joined on a hell dive against the bots on Mort. Kid had nothing to his name but a machine gun, one orbital, a set of landmines, and a basic turret. We got ambushed on the way to the drop, no reinforcements. L3 said he'd hold the line, and we dropped in the last of our gear. All of it. Shield pack, autocannon, grenade launcher, flamethrower. Even from the evac, I could see the fireworks. Kid gave him hell. I absolutely love these stories. I think that everybody diving into the borderline roleplay aspect of this game is what probably makes it the most fun for me. That might be a pretty big statement as an overall, but this thing is absolutely mental, and they really help you guys dive into some of the best content possible when it comes to the plays on this. Now, we are going to be moving into the leak territory at the end of the video right now, so for those of you guys who don't want anything to do with it, before you go, we are doing a giveaway here on the channel for a copy of Helldivers 2, and if you've already got the game, we're going to be giving you guys the money equivalent in super credits. It is going to be released later tonight. The announcement is going to be on the community page and in the Discord via the link in the description, so make sure you pay attention to that. I'll be commenting on your comment to let you know that you've won. This is going to be a fun one, and I can't wait to see who it is. So massive good luck to all of you. But what we're doing today is, if you want to get involved with it, the final chancing for it is head down to the comment section right now and give off a green love heart. It'd be greatly appreciated. We can dive on into the final pieces for the video though. Like I said, we're going into leak territory, so watch yourself. If you don't want to be here, now's the time to leave. Yep, have they gone? Okay, fabulous. So starting off, we have got a mech suit that you guys are going to want to see, the Exo 51 Lumberer exosuit. And this one is absolutely nutty. It's got a giant flamethrower attached to the right arm on it, and this is going to probably be the most used mech suit known to man. This thing looks absolutely incredible, with a Gatling gun on the left arm and a flamethrower on the right arm. As to what the coloration is going to be for this, we are yet to see. These are the original leak platforms for it, and this is just the base modeling, so we don't actually have too much information other than the factor of we can see what we can see. A flamethrower on a mech is going to be insane, considering how much people are using these mechs at the moment. For me, as far as the eradicate missions go, these things are a go-to. I use it for absolutely everything, and I absolutely love it. I feel like a mech in at least one person holding per squad. It's just pretty much always needed. It's great fun to use, and it just seems to be a double barrel because you can run it twice. So next up though, we have got a piece for you guys, which is going to be great coming April. So this one's a funny one to say the least. A pinata full of surprises. Now, what this actually is going to be, we're yet to really know. There's only been like brief rumors of descriptions on it, of it going to be a random hell pod that when it drops, the April Fool's is it just drops down absolutely anything. It's a random barrel of laughs, and you're going to be able to choose this one and get absolutely anything from it. Now, for me, this one is going to be pushed on April 1st, and it's going to be forced into your holdall. So it's going to become an effect rather than something that you guys can unlock. This will be something that when you get on April 1st and go into any area of the map, you're going to have the April Fool's pod that you can just drop down and see what you obtain. Or we're going to drop down the April Fool's pod, and it's going to give us something hilarious and or comical. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what it is. Me personally, I'm hoping it's a flag with a really cool song on it. But let me know what you guys are thinking about it via the comment section below, and what you expect to be in your April Fool's barrel. Now, unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today. I'm having so much fun just looking around the community and seeing what it is you guys are up to and some of the stories that you've got to tell. And I absolutely love being able to share those over here. So if there's any more that you guys do have, make sure you get down to the comment section or into the Discord via the link in the description, and make sure you share it with the community. It's always greatly appreciated. That being said, though, thank you so much again for watching, guys. If you haven't already, like, subscribe. Appreciate your faces, and as always, I'll see you in the clouds.